I mean, if you really think about it, that's really what it is that's happening with this here gay water. They're out to put their message. They're out to give the middle finger to Bud Light. They're out. They're loud. They're proud, and what's that saying go? They're here. They're queer, and they're going to roar. Hello, 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 and welcome one and all to the Buzzcast podcast. And in today's episode, we're talking Bud Light once again. Yeah, sure, we're doing that again. But the main topic of today is the new adversary that just popped out. I think a couple days ago. Goes by the name Gay Water, and it's gonna be a doozy one, guys. So stick around. So it's another one of those Bud Lights kind of podcast once again, guys. I deeply apologize if you guys are getting a little sick of it, but at the same time, y'all are kind of sort of eating this up. Bud Light is just really after it's a fucking it's just going over and over. The whole Dylan Mulvaney situation. Um, it's just been nonstop news, guys. It's everywhere. You Google that shit up, and it's fucking everywhere. So yeah, that's what we're gonna talk about again. But like I mentioned in the beginning, the main thing about this, guys, is the new uh what is it? What is it? It's a vodka water under the name Gay Water. Now, this came out, I believe, on a Thursday of this past Thursday. I think it was. It popped out of nowhere, guys, and it's out to get Bud Light. It is really out to get Bud Light, guys. It's like I said, it launched a couple days ago, and it's proudly displaying itself, guys. I mean, I know this is I don't really show anything when it comes to the podcast, but um, for the people actually watching the video podcast, I'm gonna go ahead and do actually put up. I mean, an image of this here Gay Water, just so you guys can know exactly what it is that I'm talking about. And for those of you who are just listening, uh, please just give me a moment here. I will describe the cans as I in detail as much as I can. And so, give me a sec here. So yeah. Anyway, so these guys have been they popped up out of the blue, and like I mentioned, that they are out to get Bud Light. You know, if you've been listening in since the very first podcast, like I mentioned, when I first started the podcast, this whole entire thing was just starting, and it's just it got to a point where Dylan Mulvaney moved out of the U.S. to the UK, and now things, not even like 2-3 days later, this shows up. And not only that, but I think, if I'm not mistaken, they are actually going to be also suing Bud Light. I'm not very informed on that. I do apologize, but they are suing Bud Light because I'm assuming there was some involvement, and because of the whole this is just like, I guess, the top of my head, this whole Dylan Mulvaney situation, and I think there might have been something that was supposed to be coming out, and then shit hit the fan, and now they came out anyways. No pun intended. They came out anyways, and now they're they're loud. They're how does that saying go? They're shit. I can't remember the saying, but anyways, Let me go ahead and put this up here, guys. Once again, for those of you who are just listening, I am going to describe the can again as much as I possibly can. Okay, so this here, not even the hell's going on, guys. There we go. There we go. So I got here on the damn screen. I got the gay water, guys. So for those of you who are only listening in, so it's like about a 16-ounce, what looks like those very slim cans, like the ones you'd see like on a Truly or what are they called? That other fucking damn. That's how much I don't like them. But basically, it's a slim 16-ounce can, and the label, the lettering of the gay water, all different colors. There's even a wobbly rainbow from the top all the way to the bottom. It's like white and it's all covered in rainbow colors. That's really, I mean, it's a gay water. Just think the rainbow. I mean, that's what everybody thinks of when they think of, the gay colors, LGBTQ kind of stuff. You know what I mean? And this is exactly what came out not too long ago. And like I said, now they're in some shit with Bud Light. Uh, Here we go. This is a little article here that I'm reading here. The key issue that Bud Light tapped into was that the fact that they didn't understand their core audience and know enough about them. So that's coming from the gay water side, right? Anheuser-Busch beer brand sent influencer Dylan Mulvaney a can of beer. They went silent, and I think 2023, you have to be communicating because people communicate themselves if they're not hearing from you, and that's kind of what I was talking about in the in one of the recent podcasts, and that's mostly why these guys again they came out, because they're here and they're here to make a stand. I think they're gonna make a big ass statement on account of the whole Dylan Mulvaney thing. Uh, I'm a little annoyed that it always has to come back to that when it comes to Bud Light, but that's where it started. That's where it all started, and this whole gay water thing, guys, it caught me by surprise, and it's like, damn, it's just it is nuts. It is nuts to like even I don't even know, but I mean the fact that um this had to come out. This had to come out just uh to make a point, or to really just put out the message that Dylan was very feared for his life to do. That is what I think this fucking this company is coming for. Not only that, but it's probably going to change some marketing strategies, or so I wish them the best, right? I wish them the best, because I mean, on account of what happened with with Dylan, these guys, I to be completely honest, I'm not 100% sure who it is that is I don't know if this is like a self-funding, or it's being funded by large supporters of the LGBTQ, obviously, right? This wouldn't be happening if that was the case, right? But let's see gay water sells online for a measly 18 bucks and 25 cents for a 6-pack. Apparently adopts a moniker that gay community has long given to the simple vodka and soda cocktail. Didn't know that, but that's what CEO Spencer said. Okay, so now I got a name of a CEO here, And for $18.25 for just a 6 pack of what is vodka soda, which is actually what I've had. What was it this past weekend? It was pretty good. I think I might have gotten that right as far as like making it and how it tastes and stuff. But there's what else is to say on I got another quote on here and says, and of course, being anti Bud Light, but not in the way the right wing beer, ultra right, is. Gay Water wants to support any and all of their partners. So I think just with that statement already, I get good vibes. Well, not so much good vibes, but you get positive vibes. But I think that coming from where it is that they're coming from, the fact that they're coming for Bud Light. That is for sure. That's already been stated. That's already out there. It's going to happen. There's I'm gonna be hearing about this a lot, and so with that statement itself already is, to me, that's a good sign, because that's something that Bud Light couldn't deliver when they had Dylan as their spokesman or sponsor or whatever it is that they were doing a partnership. That's already a good sign. I like that, and I totally 100% believe that, because um these guys are out for I think vengeance. It's a little bit over the top word to use, but I mean, if you really think about it, that's really what it is that's happening with this here gay water. They're out to put their message. They're out to give the middle finger to Bud Light, and they're out to just they're out here, and they're loud, they're proud, and what's that saying go? They're here, they're queer, and they're going to roar. And because they're out to just really put out the message, I really do think that these they might put up a good fight. But Bud Light's being Bud Light, they're huge. Maybe not as big now, because after this whole situation, it might have affected them. No, well, it affected them a lot. What am I? Who am I kidding? Bud Light's move affected them a lot, so they're in a point where gay beer is practically going to be kicking Bud Light while they're down. So in a sense, this is kind of the best time, really, to be coming out and doing such an idea like this, such a uh, woke move. Um, yeah, it's definitely the right time, though, to make the right moves. Though that is the question. I beg that question. They've already started with the social medias. I have not seen this for myself, but I'm seeing here that they've already hitten TikTok and Instagrams. As far as I know right now, as far as what I'm reading right now, really, I'm kind of just like scheming through like a couple of articles about this, and so there's that. For those of you, for you guys watching and listening, look that up. I haven't even looked that up myself, so give that a check. Give that a look. Sorry. uh Gay beer, and I don't know if there's like a different name, but no, that is all that it is. Like I showed just a while ago. It's just it's just gay beer. That's all that it's under. I'm gonna go ahead and just put it up one more time again for those of you guys just listening. Um, I'm gonna put it up one more time just to put that out there. Again, it's just a slim can, gay waters, different colors. The gay water seemed to be inside of a cloud looking little frame, and it comes in one, two, three, four different flavors. So watermelon, orange, lime, and strawberry. So I mean, look, they're out. I don't know if they shipped out. I think like I said, no, they started Thursday. They started on Thursday. I haven't heard any word on when they're gonna start shipping this stuff though. But when that happens, am I gonna try it? If I find them, of course. I want to see what this whole ordeal is. And uh, I'm not buying just because oh, I'm on their side. No, I'm just a consumer, and I've been mentioning this since the very first episode of the podcast. I choose no sides. I'm biased. I'm simply the guy watching the fight. I'm not refereeing. I'm just simply just watching. Watching both of these companies just pull each other's hair and whatever whatever you want to say. Um, yeah. So hopefully these do come around because if I do get my hands on it, there will be a review. Um, hopefully there will be not so much uh hate. I don't want any of that shit. But I really hope these things do come over my way down here in Laredo, Texas. And for those of you who are listening or watching from Laredo, Texas, put it right there. Put it right there in the comments. I know, I know for a fact that when these vodka waters do come, and that now that I'm thinking about it, if they even come here, because as far as my home city, Laredo, Texas, they're not very big on that particular movement. Being Hispanic and a lot of Mexican and Latinos, I guess you could say here around here, it's more about being the alpha male, being the macho man. So to be seen drinking these here in Laredo, not it's that's just my home city. But if you're cool and open minded, go for it. No, I don't judge. And no, I come over here. I'll maybe you know what? Now that I think about it, I might just do a live. I'll do a live. I think that will probably be um the coolest way to do it. That would be the coolest way to do it. I'll do a live if I do like I said, if I do find them, and we'll try them out together. That would be actually pretty cool. But yeah, gay water guys, it's gonna well, they came out and they're headbutting with Bud Light on purpose. Like I said, it's just man, it's going to get heated. It is going to get heated. And I know there was something mentioning about this something about some shares that these two companies were holding, not holding, but had with each other. Again, I'm not too familiar with how exactly they were working together, but that is really all that I might have schemed through, might have seen here and there. Again, ever since I started talking about this, there's a lot of news. There's a lot of all bad, all bad news, unfortunately, about Bud Light. Again, there's not very much I can say about that. But as far as gay water goes, they are definitely they're here to make that. They're here to make a stand, like I've been mentioning. But now, as far as its competitor, like White Claw, Truly's, what's that other Mexican one? The Topo Chico, if I'm not mistaken, the mineral water brand that just came out with its own seltzer. I mean, even Bud Light has a seltzer, so it's like there's a lot to like factors when it comes to this because seltzer just was seltzer became a huge thing. I don't remember when exactly, but I'm gonna say like maybe like 2020 ish. I think that's when the seltzer started becoming a thing. And so every beer company started making their own seltzers, and now uh with this one coming out, Gatewater, uh you also have to think about that. It's got a lot of competitors. It's got a lot of competition, and their main focus right now is on Bud Light, and which I get why. Like I mentioned, like they're they're here to put a stop to a bully. That's really that's really what's going on with this. And I think that maybe they should. I mean, like I said, I get what they're doing to Bud Light, but they're also kind of setting aside what uh they should be focusing on, and that is, uh keeping an eye on not just Bud Light but also their competitors, because I feel like that's gonna be a huge downfall when it comes to like as far as sales and marketing, and also the fact that they're just coming out and already picking a fight, not looking very hot on them. uh it's personal, and that kind of is already a problem. You start a company, start a business, and then straight into personal, picking a fight, trying to make a statement. And I mean, they're not wrong, and I get why that is, but I'm also looking at that way business wise, because like I said, there's a lot of competitors, a lot of competition. There's tons of seltzers. Gay water comes out, and it's like, yeah, maybe not the smartest move to do coming out. No pun intended. Got to throw in a joke every now and then, right? But yeah, they really gotta whether do this whole Bud Light suing thing quick and just in and out, and that's even if they win. You know what I mean? Because I mean, I think the only reason Bud Light has managed to stay afloat this long is because they still got you still got the money. So I assume that they have the right people defending them, and can't say the same thing about Gatewater. So there's that. There's also that. Now, going back to selling and marketing, the fact that they even used the word gay, like right on the can, it's the name. It's in the name. They just put the word gay on the damn can, and I think their strategy for that is to, again, because of the fact that Bud Light didn't handle their situation right. They're trying to make the word gay and turn it into something. Um, they're how do I put this one? Of course, being they are from that community, they're putting out the words because they mean business. They're being serious. They're using the word seriously. because they come from this life, they come from this lifestyle, they come from this community, they come from this group. So to put that out there, it's a big protest, really. So to they put the gay on the can, the gay word on the can, to pretty much say like, this is serious. We're not here to fuck around. Like, we're serious business people. We want to be noticed, and this is how we're going to go about it. Like it or not, this is what we are, this is what we do. Take it or leave it. So it's a big old protest move on their part, just to put the word gay on the can. um because, uh mentioning it again, uh if you have been keeping up with the whole Bud Light thing, because of what happened to Mulvaney, um transgender, gay, lesbian, all those words have kind of been, not they were not taken lightly in that situation, in Bud Light's situation. So I can understand why they're putting gay on the cam. They're trying to take back, uh not so much take back, but they're they're sick of, those words, you know being thought of just like, oh, just fucking rainbows, unicorns, and, you know whatever whatever the fuck. And uh it's just business. It's a protest, and it's just serious, really. I mean, I get why they're doing that. It's a strategy, it's a marketing strategy. It's just call it a call it a publicity stunt. No, not even, because these, like I said, these people are serious. These people, they do mean business. And like I said, they're here, and they're gonna roar, and people are gonna hear. And people really did, like, the first day they announced it, like I said, a few days ago on a Thursday, if I'm not mistaken. It hit news, it hit CNN, dude. It fucking hit CNN uh that same day. And I think it was on the following day, on a Friday, that they announced the whole them coming after Bud Light. And so, I mean, like I said, that this is gonna be a very interesting lawsuit. This is gonna be a very interesting. I don't want to say fight, but, well, I'm gonna go back to the protest. This is gonna be a very interesting protest. Um, like I said, I wish them the best. I wish them so much luck. And I think that's really all I have to say for this podcast. This is probably one of the short ones. And yeah, I think that's it for that, guys. Uh, as usual, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. And for those of you who are not uh, watching, thank you for listening in to the podcast. And keep doing so. Keep supporting the podcast, the Buzzcast podcast. Thank you ever so much. And also, to keep supporting, you can go ahead and make a one-time contribution on Buy Me a Coffee, or you can also become a member. You can get behind-the-scenes photos and stuff like that, as well as Patreon. On Patreon, you will get a much more insight scoops on them tiers, the high tiers, and so on and so forth. You will get some really good stuff that you will not see on the socials or on YouTube. And also, speaking of, you can also follow Booze and Chill on YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. I'm on everything, guys. I'm on everything. Y'all know this by now. And that is, I'm just gonna call it there, guys. Um, you know, I gave my feedback. Let me know in the comments what you guys, in the YouTube section, of course, and Spotify. But y'all know how that works. Answer the question on there and let me know your thoughts in there as well. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. Would you try it? Would you try it? And also, anybody know in more information on gay water versus Bud Light, the lawsuit? Also, leave it down there in the comments. Keep me informed, guys. This is how news works. This is how rumors spread. Put them in the comments, guys. And that is it for that. Thank you so much once again. And remember, if you keep watching, I'm gonna keep drinking. Cheers, guys. I'm actually drinking water. Stay hydrated, guys. Peace out.